Hi guys, welcome back to part 2. I'm just going to continue from where I left from this one. Please make sure that you watch part 1, okay? And then part 2, with part 2, let's say maybe we have maybe 10 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 3, and then multiply this by maybe, let's say 3 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 6 there. Now pay attention. I'm going to add the exponent, which is negative 3 plus negative 6. You multiply the coefficient, which is going to be 10 multiplied by 3. Now, if you multiply these two, you're going to get a 30 multiplied by 10. If you add the exponent, it's going to give you negative 9, okay? Now, if you check very carefully here, this 30 here is the same as 30.0 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 9. Pay attention. This 30 has to be in between 0 and 1. So I'm going to move to the left by 1 unit. So that is going to be 3,0 multiplied by 10 to the power. If I move to the left, I must add 1 to the power there. That is, if I add 1 here, it's going to be negative 8, okay? That's how you guys will work it out, this one. It's really easy, and it's part 2. Now, pay attention. Let's say maybe you have here 11,2 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 4, and then a plus, let's have 4,4 multiplied by 10 to the power negative let's have negative 4 again. So now, if you pay attention very closely, this power here, this 10 to the power negative 4 is the same as that one. Therefore, these are like terms. So how I'm going to do that, I'm going to add their coefficient, which is 11,2 plus 4,4, multiply this by 10 to the power negative 4, okay? And as a result, let's add that. That is 11,2 plus 4,4. We get 15,6 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 4. Now, hey, this number 15 here, we're very much worried. It must be in between 1 and 10. So I'm going to move to the left by 1 unit. That is 1,56 now, multiplied by 10. If I move to the left, I must balance that. That must be added by 1, okay? So that becomes negative 3. If you add 1 to that power there, it's going to be that. So you have to leave your answer in that version. But pay attention now. How about if you have maybe the same problem? Let's have the same problem. 11,2 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 4 plus I had 4. So I had 4,4 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 3. Pay attention now. I'm going to check the highest power here. The highest power is negative 3. Therefore, I must keep that one and convert that to be of negative 3. So you have multiply by 10 to the power. If you add 1 there, you're going to have what now? Negative 3. But pay attention, you're adding 1 to the power. That means you must move left of that number. So which is going to be here now in between. So you have 1,12. And then a plus 4,4 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 3. And then as a result, you need to add the coefficient now, which is 1,12 plus 4,4 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 3, okay? So let's try and do that. 1,12 plus 4,4, and then we get 5,52, and then multiply this by 10 to the power negative 3. So that is the answer there. Okay, that is the answer. Let's do one more example on this, part 2. Let's have now maybe 22,5 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 6 minus, let's have 7,3 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 5. Look at this one now. So if you check, the exponent are not the same, but the highest one is -5, okay? So I'm gonna leave this one and make sure that I change this one to be of to the power -5. Pay attention. You're gonna have 10 to the power negative. If you add 1 here, that is going to be 5, okay? And then because you now added 1 to that power, this must be moved to the left. You move to the left there, that is going to be 2,25. You can now have -7,5 multiplied by 10 to the power -5. And these are now the like terms because this is primarily because that one and that one are now the same. So you just need to focus on what? On their coefficient, which is 2,25 minus 7,5 multiplied by 10 to the power -5, okay? As a result, let's see what you guys get. You get 2,25 minus 10,5, and this gives you -5,25 multiplied by 10 to the power -5, okay? So that's how you guys will do this one. And then part 3, I'm going to work the division part, okay? I'm going to do the division. Please revise also part 1. I did part 1 just up there. Make sure that you practice almost everything. Okay, thank you.